question. It's more meat in your mouth.
Pause, man. Nigga, are you crazy?
Right up your alley.
Flat has more bone.
In vain.
Unpause.
So we're back again, talking about the JBP. Listen, before you comment, I took my nails off. Very important for you guys to know. So back to Mark and his latest Machiavellianistics. So what he goes is he says, I like to play the heel. If you're not familiar with the heel, it's like a wrestling term, or maybe it's an entertainment term in general, where it's like you play like the butt of the joke. You play the heel, like the foot, the heel of the foot. A foot has a heel. You play that person, which is like, we will razz on you, and it's just like a part of it. Like previously back at the ranch, Flip was the heel. I wonder if let's wonder together, you know? I wonder if that is the reason that Mark and Flip have this level of contention. Who was contentious with who? Who has the contention? Flip has contention with Mark. Flip is contentious with Mark because he feels like he's not a real person with an N on top. Flip feels like Mark is not a real person, so he's got a level of contention with him that he doesn't speak on because Flip himself feels like he's upholding some standard of being a real with an N on top. But is he? Who knows? But that's so then when Mark is saying, I like to be the heel, I like to be the butt of the joke, and Flip calls him out.
I do like heel narratives. That's the thing that I like. I like being the heel. I like being the bad guy. I like narratives that make me
No, you don't.
No, you don't. I agree, because first of all, Mark, how can you dare say you like to be the heel, but as soon as somebody gets a little jokey joke on you, you start shooting back. You're known for bust back. It would, if Ice were to say, I like to be the heel, it wouldn't be believable. I mean, it wouldn't be true, but it would be at least a little bit more believable because Ice does not bust back. He might cry in the corner, which is why we know he doesn't like to be the heel, but he does not bust back. When you bust back, that's the indication that, which is why Flip immediately called it out. No, you don't. No, you don't. I like to be the heel. I like to be the bad guy. The heel and the bad guy are not the same person. By the by. Can you guys see my eyelash? Don't get distracted. The heel and the bad guy are not the same guy. The bad guy is the bad guy, right? The heel is the butt of the joke. He might even be beloved, i.e. Flip. So Mark is trying to tricky word us again. And I also like how that tricky words just keep coming up, right? Tricky words. It's been on and on. So to me, it's an indication that there were more words that were said, or more of that tricky words situation went on with them that we are not aware of. Something also occurred with Mona, Mark, Flip, tricky words. Something's there. I don't know what it is. Also, but this is more important than all of that. Fuck all that, because I don't know what the hell they was doing. Mona and Flip ain't on no shows together. What is that? I see people calling Mona the female Flip, oh girl Flip, all of that. No. But also, why are they not on the episodes together? What is that about? I don't know. Can I zoom this back? Because why is y'all on my face? What is that all about? Because also, right, they said so from the very beginning, go back to my original video. And I noted how when Mona came in, when she was in her McDonald's uniform thing, she gave hugs to all these niggas, but she dapped up Flip. That was weird on the behind the scenes cam. That was weird. Why are you dapping up Flip but hugging Ish? You don't know Ish any better than you know Flip. So you come in, you're being shady and weird with Flip. I don't like that. Okay, am I able to put my real feelings in here? I don't like shit like that. Don't be mean to the heel, but you want to be nice to the villain, Mark. But so anyways, so we obviously know something happened. He cussed her out. Flip cussed out Mona and was like, "Girl, you ain't shit," or whatever he said, or I'm trying to help you be somebody, and you over here, you ain't never gonna go further. I don't know what he said, okay? But he definitely said something to her to let her know, baby, I'm Queen's Flip, and you're Demona from Philadelphia, okay? And that's what made her cry. So I just want to know why they're not, because they got over that. They built a bridge, they got over it because they're sitting next to each other. So Flip is grabbed, she is breaking the barriers, what I'm saying. So for a woman to break the physical, the physical barrier, she's comfortable. So she's not angry with him. For her to go and sit next to Flip and be microphoning, obviously she could be very aggressive. Okay, obviously a very aggressive woman would also go and sit, but that's not the way that she was seated or the seat that she took. Nor did Flip register it that way, because he would have got up if he felt like, oh, you're trying to bully me. He would have just sat there for a couple minutes, couple moments, and then he would have got, if he would have wanted to be a team player. If Flip wanted to be a team player and come off as a team player, then he would sit there for a few minutes and then get the fuck up and then be pissed in the corner, steaming, really beaming. But the fact that he sat there and still tried to pod, he was fine with it. She was fine with it. Everybody was fine with it. That was in those 3 seats. So the barriers have been brought down as far as, are we cool? Are we close? Do we get along? So why are they not on the same episodes together? Or are you trying to tell me that he just had some Flip the Network shit to do? He could have had some Flip the Network stuff to do. I watch Flip on the YouTube, but I do not watch Patreon because it costs money. And how much money do you guys want me to spend? Look at this eyelash. I don't really have much to say today because, first of all, you know what I want to talk about, though? I know I wasn't talking about Ice before, but I want to talk about Ice because I need him to really just do his thing. I need Ice to get into the Gemini bag. I really do. Every time I turn around, I need Ice to get into the Gemini bag because he be right there. It's like being 6'5" and not being able to dunk. You could do it if you just put your fucking knees into it. Like, I don't even know what it takes. Like, maybe your ankles. Put your fucking ankles into it and dunk the ball, Ice. I really feel you can do it, but like, for some reason, you keep letting these get over on you, and you don't have to do that, okay? You're not the heel. You don't play the heel. Okay, somebody needs to, first of all, y'all, if y'all want to find out who the heel is, turn the goddamn Caucasian into the heel. What? We're on a show full of black males that can't even say, hey, I like the ideas of Donald Trump and whatever he's doing for our economy, our country, our cryptos, our investments. We can't mention it. We can't even talk about it, but we can not even make this redheaded step. Do you know who owned the slaves? Do you know what demographic of people? Do you know what they looked like? Literally looked like? Google right now. Go to Google. Go to Google right now. Go to Google right now and see what it is that the people that was owning them slaves, what kind of hair color did they have? What kind of texture? What kind of, and that's really all I have to say. Which is, Ice, be a Gemini. All that other stuff was just, incidental because. So really, the thing that I really find out, was you focused on this the whole time? Because I was. I just want to take a moment and just say my bad, Parks. Sometimes that way shit just takes over my mind. It's not you.